What's up, my man?
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium.
Where at?
Opened back in 2020. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us.
That'd be cool, though.
And we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders
So
taking
true.
on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Jackson.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Raiders defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Howell from the gun. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Just trying to vibe out. They got shit to do.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th
None of
down,
my line
only a gain of 2
block.
there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Oh my god, dude. Such a terrible name.
Past the 40. He's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Another fucking
The Raiders at 7-3 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
2nd down, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That is his 951st NFL reception. So 49 away from 1,000, but 951. That ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized in traffic, similar to what we've seen throughout his career as well. Does not mind going across the middle and making big-time catches.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a
5 yards.
Gets him to the 42.
That's a
99
really
overall
nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
because like he has a chance to break out of it.
Pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Good fucking tackle.
Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Just a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott.
Good fucking hit. Arms.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah,
jeez, who is
that?
that?
Face it, partner. They get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're
Wilson?
playing this
Tyree
one.
Wilson.
They got to take care of business first. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
God, he did exactly what he needed to do. This guy's a fucking tryhard. I mean, the goal is just to waste the clock and score.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Well, that's brought in by Knight. The big fella! And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ridiculous! Take him out!
In motion is Hardy. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
What do you mean by that?
Second down and 3.
What?
They run it again with Williams. And he's down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. They try the left side here with Williams. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Javonte Williams, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week,
got 2 blocks.
yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Say what?
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
I don't know what you said. Schnubble.
So
What color
after
is
the
shiny
touchdown,
Snubble?
here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I feel like it's just like a different color.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Something, man, something.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And
What?
That's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some
I'm just trying
sharks
to focus
smelling
on the
blood in the
game.
water. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott now.
Fucking go, boy.
Back, incomplete.
What?
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And he certainly
Oh, yeah, bro.
drops that football very
Fucking
often.
Martin, boy.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all
Shout
around
out,
him,
Martin.
but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
I saw the shine.
Prescott yet again.
What the fuck is
He
he doing?
had a man open. He missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The
Oh, it's like a
Washington
challenge?
offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of...
Oh my God, nobody fucking blocked.
But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. Now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
What the fuck is the plan? They had 4 dudes fucking rushing, and they got to the fucking line.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Again, it's Williams.
Go forward, damn,
and he finds
bitch.
enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Howell.
All over it. All over it.
Complete. They try to drop it off.
Jesus.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down.
Is that me for real?
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
I might be able to beat this guy. Just play smart. Huh?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man right side, Myers. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
No,
they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw is Prescott. He'll let this go for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. It'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
We've seen him break off the run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They stick to the ground.
No, bro! It's animation locked like a bitch, man.
2 yards the line, second and
Dude,
12.
literally, bro. Every other run play, he's like darting it. But, dude, maybe it's because it looks like my guy like fucking jerks himself, but which like slows him down because it changes direction. But fucking no.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Throw! He's wide open!
Max Crosby in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Jesus Christ! Look, and throw. And throw.
Yes.
No.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking
And
about
throw.
keeping the
And
tight
throw.
end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
To force it in, and it's intercepted.
Did you see that? Watch this fucking replay.
At the 34-yard line.
And if it even shows. He went right to where the fucking ball was, man. That's, look at this. Across the field. Going. Look at, oh my God.
Force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
That's so
From
funny.
the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And nowhere for him to go again. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, it's Prescott.
And wide.
That one complete to Trey Tucker. He's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Prescott on first down. Over the middle,
Get to him. Why are you backed off so much? You're running a fucking mid-zone,
It's a
dude.
gain of 6, and it's second down. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Beat that bitch. Oh my God, calm down, guys. What the fuck are we doing? Got 0
to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Prescott.
Good shit, man.
They bring him down to the sack to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he said
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
All right.
So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
Can you fucking catch the ball instead of like floating midair? Like,
yeah, some guys,
you're a fucking
try to get a big play right away and take control. Others, they're going to look at a couple of shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you can watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
I try to throw it, dude.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I'm really surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He's got his target.
Oh my God,
and he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Dude.
And not much there at all.
I tried hitting the left side.
To the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pull his way forward to the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And Howell will throw it. Target is to Dodson. He's got him. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
I mean, I'd love a touchdown, but
play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
he fucking loves zone. I mean, he's just like me for real.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So I'm running this fucking zone.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Forward.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn, he was running man. Let's switch to it.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run.
I tried to fucking throw, dude. I hit the circle the whole fucking time.
Only a yard on the
So
pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may get a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, Howell back to pass. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And now the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other end. Just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But now a throw on first down, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. That's caught by Myers.
Interesting.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Look at that, right at my fucking dude. I thought he might have.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking inside and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And we're going to get a timeout.
Dude, the fucking red zone scissor play is so broken.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Because the running back, dude, the running back breaks so nice.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half.
I mean, there's just 2 crazy plays my guys did.
2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break.
Dude, that fucking interception also pisses me off. Because dude was on the right side, just booked it left as a fucking computer.
The Raiders are going to move it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be knocked down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. All what's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ooh, good hit.
That is
I'm not even gonna pick it was a little faster.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You get the sense of this, man, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Wide fucking open again, man.
Why
is he subbing his quarterback so weird?
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's
he held on to that.
So the completion for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Play action now. Prescott.
Get on it! You're watching the ball fucking fly, brother. What are you doing? You're sitting.
34-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for 4. Second down coming up.
have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
You got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott.
Thank God.
Is incomplete.
I was like, no way.
Just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal right into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break.
Like his best players.
Say, hey, we got 3 there.
Mine are much good backups.
Can you help us out? Hold it.
Rookies.
Let's get the ball back for us.
Like, damn.
And he'll elect not to run with it.
Shit.
And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. In motion is Hardy. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Ooh. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 112 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Dotson in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep, but it's forward to Williams. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're
I'm just glad it went for at least 3 because it could have been 1 or 0.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to throw, Howell. Got his man, it's Williams. And
So
another
true.
first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. And he's already going to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage.
No bullshit, I wasn't even looking at the pass. It was a run. It was RPO, run pass option. I was like, I'm not even worried about the fucking passing right now.
2nd and 5.
Especially after he moved it up. I'm like, what the fuck did he move?
Gets this out quickly to Dotson. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. You see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
For next week. Or maybe the week after. Yeah. So I look spiffy.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to the receiver.
I literally slid the line right so they blocked him.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Powell. Throwing the out route.
Go stay the fucking bounds!
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing here, Howell.
What?
That's going to be intercepted. Jacoby
What?
Bennett has it, and the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about, this fucking game, bro.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
I mean,
just
damn.
like the way you've described it. Not a big deal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Need something good.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And it's across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you're trying to find the open
ball
guy
back.
and get him the ball.
So,
He did
dude.
exactly
That pick
that
is insane.
and found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
And then if I throw,
It's been a good one so far. Just
like
a
when you hold
2-point
the
game
button
here
down,
as
it's
we
a
get set
bullet pass,
for
or you
quarter
tap
number
it to
4.
lob. If I was to lob that there, that corner is jumping 90 feet in the air and catching that bitch. Because my guys have never fucking go for it. I don't know how it works.
Counter play with Jacobs.
Hit that bitch.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Prescott.
Take it to the fucking house, Gerard.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back.
What's Jared Davis?
Interception return for
Oh,
a Commanders touchdown.
I said Gerard because Gerard Davis is a fucking
Excellent play there.
Gators
CD on the
linebacker who
pick
plays
six.
for the
I think
Lions.
were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in
So,
standard
damn.
nickel. Not
I'm
the,
so glad we
Buffalo,
finally
as
jumped
teams
on that
like to
shit,
call it,
man.
meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lane.
He's been throwing those little underneath passes all fucking game.
And came through with a big-time pick 6.
Bearing good with the extra point.
That doesn't make up for the
That
pick
makes
though.
this a
That
9-point
shit
game.
is insane. So true. I get another pick 6, let's see.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
One reason I try to change it up.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking
good
distance.
tackle.
A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
What a tackle!
And
Emmanuel
just 3 yards
Forbes?
on the catch there. He couldn't get
The
away.
shit I like to see.
And it'll be second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got his man
Damn,
complete
he
over the middle.
that's crazy.
That's Myers. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Third and short yardage. Prescott.
Wide open.
Able to find the open man.
That's because I was running Tampa too.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Let's fucking go, boys. Hit that motherfucker.
And he's going to take this ahead
Good
for right
rebound.
around 3 yards, but no more than
Keep
that.
him wasting clock.
Second down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he gets it out a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a first
He
down.
loves. Oh my god, he loves this shit.
Here's Prescott. It's caught
Oh!
by Adams.
What?
And they'll get this
My
one
fucking
down to about
lineman
the
just
20
hit this
yard
bitch and
line.
lived.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Oh my god, he's
This will
fucking
be
injured
a
again.
5-yard pickup as they move from the
And it's his
20 to the
wrist.
15. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing them.
Good
He'll be
sack.
hit and taken down
Let's
at the
go,
21.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches,
Just
I
signed him
always
to an
say,
extension,
guys,
too.
you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great
He's old.
spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Let's go, Isaiah. Sign him in the
Commanders are
offseason.
gonna get it back here just short of the
Alright, it's time to run some fucking
Well,
clock.
field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
Yes.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief.
He said I can chew clock. He's giving me the win.
Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory. If you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a
He said I can chew the clock.
Take
He
care
said
of
I
this
can win.
bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains.
He said he
Wear
just
down
want
the
to play,
clock and make them use their timeouts. in
which
this
is
situation.
crazy.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Again, it's Williams. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You know, I learned
Well,
this
partner,
kicking
this
trick.
type
I
of
didn't know
running
it was a
back,
thing.
I mean,
But
this
like, if you're like
size,
kicking,
this intensity
and on your
usually
second
gets better
X
as the
to
game
like hit
goes
the
on.
accuracy,
I
if you
just tell
hold
from
it,
experience,
it'll
the
hold
first
it
few
till you
quarters,
release.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over.
He started.
Here's 1st and 10.
He said, sorry for the half-ass game.
Is Jacobs to start the drive.
Honestly, he said, GG, sorry about the half-ass game. I'm just so burnt out by Madden and the lack of immersion. It's just killing it for me. I said, nah, man, you're good. I also agree.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for the stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey,
that song actually goes hard as fuck.
Right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Commanders, the playoffs.
Oh, I had a fucking breakout? We got a bye week next week?